Maria from Mari's Way of Life. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am trying to quickly, if I'm out of breath, I'm sorry, quickly start my budget for this week. It's not at all what it used to be because things have changed in my household because of my husband's income. But my check-ins have been okay. Like, I've still been checking in and seeing where my money's going, but we are not, the big change is we are not doing or funding our cash envelopes, and we are not doing sinking funds. So what I'm trying to do, especially, so I haven't checked in since the first. I have to update everything, and I do it Wednesday to Wednesday, so that's what I'll be focused on as well. But I don't do this on camera, so I will work on that. And then I will be working on this one. Today is the 8th, so we'll be working on today's budget, which is, what is it today? Did I say the 8th? Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to rush because my husband has to leave in 20 minutes and he needs to know the budget so that he can put gas and, you know, whatever needs to be done. So today is 4, 8, 20, and he just got paid today. And if I remember correctly, I really had to look on my phone. So sorry. Okay, so he got $597 this paycheck, and if you have done budget videos with me before, you know that this is a huge change from when I used to do them back. Well, I don't have last year's completely, but yeah, see, this year, yeah, it started anyway, but last year his checks were almost $1,000 each week, sometimes less, sometimes, you know, it did meet that $1,000 mark, but so this is almost half for us, and it's okay. We've been dealing with it, hence why we don't feel cash envelopes. We have been trying to do 2 envelopes, and I only have one in Black Friday because this is a savings that I've been doing. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's for Black Friday. I mean, it would be nice if I could do that, but I'm not thinking about that right now. It's only because I didn't have an envelope for this challenge right here. So if we go back, I'm so sorry that I moved it. Okay, so if we go back over here, I have goals to pay credit cards, and then I also have this 52-week challenge, and I've been doing really well. My goal is to save this by the end of the year. So anyway, so that's where this is right here. And then the other one we filled was our savings or emergency fund for $1,000 is here. So those are the 2 envelopes that are filled in here, and anything else, I'm not doing any funds for anything other than our living expenses. So this week I do have Wells Fargo. Wait a minute. It's today the 8th? No, it's our, yep, Wells Fargo card. And this is a credit card, and the minimum payment is $250. This one, I haven't started the Snowball with this one. We're trying to pay off another one at this point. And this is obviously an online payment. And so we are not taking any cash. We're not touching any cash right now. And then this works really well for that, for, you know, budgeting and doing cash breakdown and getting those totals, but we haven't done that in a long time, so I'm just using it kind of to record what we're using the money for. And then the other one is our water utility bill, and that's online payment as well. And that one right there is $120 this month, and so no cash, obviously. And then the other thing I do need to do, and this is, I'm just doing it with you guys now. I don't have any cheat sheets around me. So if something doesn't work out, then, you know, my husband is not carpooling with someone and he's helping with gas. So we're only going to need gasoline, $100. Usually he spends 150 commuting back and forth from work, and he is an essential worker, so he has to do that. And this is just going to be on our debit. So I have to be really strong and not spend anything, and it's really hard for me, but you know, we're working through these things. So so let's see, anything else? I have everything else in here, I think. I did want to spend on little items for the girls for Easter, and I don't know. I mean, I'm honestly not going to be big on it. So maybe like $30 just to do their Easter baskets. And my husband has to do a Walmart run. So I was thinking maybe he could get something from there, like in the little dollar area for the party supplies. I don't know if you've ever been there, but that's where I'm going to have him go and see what he can get. I've decided that. And then, so this one is out of our debit. So that's going to be there. Speech therapy is also a charge that happens on Fridays. We do that through Zoom. And so that is also debited, and it's $10 co-payment. I don't think I'm forgetting anything at this point. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. And then whatever is extra, I do need to, let me put it in and see if it's enough for my hubby. My husband, spending money, 40. Oh, and I'm not putting groceries. So whatever is left, we'll do for groceries. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. If not, then my husband's spending money and my money have been going through, hopefully I spelled that correctly. I was talking. We're like sacrificing our spending money and just using it for groceries, if that makes sense. Okay, so we'll leave that and we'll see what happens. Okay, sorry guys, my like brain is all over the place. My hands are super dry. I was trying to cook lunch before he left, and I think I'm doing really good on timing. He leaves around 12:30. It's 12:03, so 5 more minutes. I'll just add this up so he will have a budget, but I wanted to make sure I recorded this so that you knew kind of where my things are going. But my budget is going, where my money is being allotted to. So I do want to show you as well what my Snowball payment looks like. That has not stopped, so I will show you in a little bit. Okay, that's 250 plus 120 plus 100 plus 30, and then that's plus 10 plus 40. So as you can see, we're already really close, and that leaves us only with $47 for groceries. So this is probably going, oh, I know what I forgot to. We are going to change this to $20 for him spending. So that's 20. And then we are going, I forgot my challenge. And we are, if I'm not mistaken, I look at my daughter's memory thing that I'm doing with them. So sorry, that's like personal writing for them, but I like to look at the weeks here. Is this the current week? Yep. We are in the 15th week of the year, which means this week the challenge should be $15. So I need to put into that envelope $15. And now let's go ahead and add that up. It's probably going to be only $5 less, since I took 20 from there, but added 15 here. Let's just double check. That's 200. Let me put it right here. Sorry. 250 plus 120 plus 100 plus 30 plus 10 plus 20 plus 15 equals 545, which is what I was kind of like gauging. So that means 545 minus 597, which is our cash budget, equals 52. By cash budget, I mean that's what we have available. I'm not taking it out on cash at all. So, and then I'm not sure about this one. I think he might be taking that out cash. I don't know. Okay, so that leaves us with approximately in the debit $52 for groceries. These two we are going to go get cash, so he needs 120, and this is debit, and he needs $15 for my challenge. So that means that if he gets a chance, oh my god, if he gets a chance, then he'll get one denomination of $20, he'll get one denomination of 10, and then one of 5, which now gives us those 20, 30, 35, and that's 20, 30, 35. Yeah, that we need cash if he can get it when he goes to Walmart or whatever for grocery shopping. Then he will be able to pull that 35. He doesn't need to go to the bank or anything like that. So this will go in my husband's wallet, and this will go in a sinking fund envelope. Okay, and that's it. That will be it. So now let's do it for the third time just to make sure before he leaves. 250 plus 120 plus 100 plus 30 plus 10 plus 20 plus 52 plus 15 equals 597 total, and only cash of $35 down here. And so this is what our budget looks like for this week, and he gets paid on Wednesday, so this is what it's going to be. I'm going to go ahead and pack his lunch, and I will come back to show you my snowball, and that'll only take me like 5 more minutes, but I really need to go. I'll be back in a sec. All right, I am back, and it was a hot mess before my husband left. And I gotta say, it was in a record time. So he left right on time. He's supposed to leave from here at 12:30. And that was good. Okay, so just to clarify, now that I can breathe deeper, the only cash he takes out is when he gets cash back. So just to clarify that. So he's not really going to inside the bank or anything like that, because we're not taking like huge denominations. So that's the only reason. So there it is, the budget for this week. But let me show you the snowball for this MasterCard. And I don't think I did it for January. Let me go back over here. Let me see that monthly. Did I ever put like... No, well, doesn't matter, Maria doesn't. Because this is the snowball. This is one that we paid off. And this is the one we're currently working on. So this one right here started at $2,850. And I just currently did I called the card in to see our balance, and so we have that available, and now our balance is $1,447. So we're like probably somewhere right there, and I'm just going to keep doing it in blue. I mean, I can multicolor, but it's fine. That's my daughter looking for me again. Do you hear her? She's such a munchkin. So we're somewhere probably around there. And I want to say we're halfway there. So there it is. And that's the progress on this one. We started paying this one off January. So slow and steady, and it's fine. So that is it. That's all I do. And if you are interested in seeing any of my other previous budget videos, they're nothing to what I did today. And that is a big change for me, but I think it's okay. My Etsy store, I haven't opened. I've been, very overwhelmed with what is happening around the world right now, and just being a stay-at-home mommy right now, it's keeping me really busy. And the hardest part for me, honestly, is not even putting it live on my Etsy store, like any of these sheets, because these are sheets that I did create. Right here, it's not even that, it's the taking the pictures and uploading that, the picture part, the art part about this. Yeah, I'm not too good in doing that. So hopefully I can open my Etsy store soon, but for now, that's what I have. Thank you so very much for being here with me. I'm happy that you can make it. I'm sorry this is very different than what you're used to, but life changes and we have to accommodate to it. And for a while, I had not wanted to film any of these budget videos because I felt like they weren't worth my time and your time. And at the same time, I was lying to myself because this is reality and this is what happens. And apparently I don't do very well with changes. So this really changed and now I'm kind of adjusting to it. I guess I was just in my adjustment period. That took me a while, but you know, we have to do what we have to do for our family. So now our budget adjusted and my budget in a flash. I think I took longer explaining the last part than that first chaotic beginning of my video. But for now, this is all I have for you guys. I hope this can inspire you or help you in any way and show you that it's okay for things to change and that we just have to adjust and that it might not be what we want it to be at this point. And that's how I'm speaking for myself. But I hope that you know that it'll be okay and that we can pull through. We can pull through together. So I hope you enjoy this. I love you guys. Take care. But more than anything, as always, God bless.